Tiger Moth Plain evokes romance, history, classic design, power and passion, all elements found in great wines. And at the old Bridgepa Airport near Hastings, Alpha Domus is doing just that, soaring to great heights in the wine game.
So Paul, you know, Alpha Domus was kind of wacky. It's kind of unusual in terms of a brand name. Can you tell me how on earth you came up with that name?
Someone came up with the idea that the names made up the word alpha.
The names of?
Antonius, my father, Leonardo, my mother, myself, and younger brothers Henry and Anthony.
Okay.
And that makes up Alpha, and Domus is house in Latin.
Oh, very good. Those aren't your common garden variety English names, are they?
No, my parents came to New Zealand from the Netherlands back in the early 60s.
Rightio.
They established seedling nursery.
Seedlings for what?
Home gardens.
Home gardens,
yes,
okay.
Yeah. And that nursery is still operating back in Palmerston North.
Right.
So my brother operates that, Henry, and I run the winery here.
So from growing seedlings and things for people's home gardens to suddenly getting into the wine game, it's a big leap, isn't it?
It was actually a natural fit.
Okay.
It went well. We were looking to diversify. We enjoyed wine, and coming from the Manawatu, it's only a 2-hour drive, so we were able to establish the vineyards here and get the operation running.
So when you first planted, what varieties did you put in the ground?
Basically what we've done is we've gone for the varietals that work best here, and that's the Bordeaux varietals certainly, but also Syrah now.
I was going to say Syrah is something that Alpha Domus is getting a bit of a name for.
Yeah. This is the Barnstormer Syrah, 2010.
Right, well, I'm going to open it if you don't
open it, I'll hold the glasses.
And now, this wine won a very special award, didn't it, recently?
Yes, it got Reserve Champion Wine of the Show at the recent Mercedes Wine Awards.
Yep. Oh, it's very lifted, very, very fragrant.
That's the key to our wines, and that's balance. One of the reasons why it's got the aromatics that you're picking up in there is because when we ferment this wine, we put some Viognier skins in there, and the Viognier gives it a lift. It just lifts all the aromas and the flavours. The two of them, they go hand in hand.
Okay, so you've got a great piece of land.
Yeah.
You've got brilliant wines, of course, that come from it, but there's got to be another reason for being so successful.
Well, there's a couple of reasons, actually. One is...
First of all, pop that on the fence first before you tell me.
Yeah, it's starting to get a bit heavy in your hand. I think, firstly, it's the vision of the family to actually come here and find the land, and along with that vision, it was persistence. And then along the way, we couldn't have done it without a great team of people, well educated and completely devoted to making Alpha Domus a success.
For example, here's Darren, the viticulturalist, busy at work in the vineyard.
Darren, mate, I know times are tough, but you hardly have to start digging your own grave yet.
I don't know about digging my own grave. I'm trying to hunt for a bit of buried treasure down in here.
Love this. Look at it. It's so fine. Really fine red silt. It's amazing, though, when you look at it. You've got about sort of 20, 30 centimetres of this sort of dusty topsoil, and then it's all just stones.
This area in the Bridgepa Triangle has got a distinctly different soil profile.
Right, okay, so as opposed to places like, say, the Timata zone or the Gimlet Gravels and other kind of surrounding areas. So what is that makes it so different, that makes it so good for growing grapes?
They're pretty special. They're pretty special. That base layer down in there, which is just red metal, is very, very free draining.
Okay.
The topsoil gives us enough depth for soil moisture capacity.
When it comes to things like sustainability, I notice you've got a sign out the front gate saying, you know, certified sustainable vineyards.
Alpha Domus has been being part of the Sustainable Wine Growing Group for a long time. They've been one of the first vineyards and wineries to be accredited in this.
You were one of the first?
Yeah, I think we've got a number 6 on our sign, on our winery sign as being the 6th one.
So what is it about being amongst the vines that you love so much?
Wow, look at this. This is my this is my office. We're a small team and we gel really, really well. I totally rate what Kate does in the winery, and I know that the same sentiment is felt back towards me out here in the vineyard.
Kate Galloway is the winemaker here, and she's determined to build on their reputation for crafting wines that stand the test of time, something we'll prove by tasting the Aviator. Not just the 2009, but Kate has got a bottle of 1998 decanted for us to try as well. This classic Bordeaux blend is so beautifully built, but you'll have to hunt high and low to get hold of a bottle of this these days.
It's just gorgeous, the Aviator 09.
It's Cabernet Sauvignon dominant with Cabernet Franc, Merlot and Malbec. So always Cabernet Sauvignon dominant. We believe that the Cabernet Sauvignon gives it the lovely backbone and the ability to age well.
So how did you come to be at Alpha Domus?
I was working in Châteauneuf-du-Pape and my contract there was finishing, so I made a wish list of where I wanted to work and what I wanted to do, as you do. And part of it was I wanted to work at a family winery and somewhere small, and having worked at the Bridgepa Triangle before, I really was very keen to come back to this region.
But where are you from? Because clearly you're a Kiwi.
Yeah, I'm from Hamilton, actually.
Oh, well.
Waikato.
The differences between the two wines are incredible. It's amazing how a little bit of age can make a wine more mellow and elegant.
Spice and then vanilla and clove.
Definitely the clove. And like I say, there's that licorice, just that hint of anise. Gosh, that 98. And 98 was such a monster vintage, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fantastic.
It was really hard to get anything wrong.
But 2009, of course, was another fantastic vintage for Hawke's Bay.
It's just so elegant.
With a long family history of growing things, Paul can't help himself and has a little hobby garden from which he's gathering lunch for the whole Alpha Domus team, including his daughter Beatrix and his dad Antonius.
Hello, B. Hello. This is all a bit nice. And so where does the love of wine come into it?
Well, we had the nursery, and as we were picking the plants and everything, then on Sunday I said to the boys and to Leia, I said, we're going to grow this. And then the boys said, go and find a piece of land.
That's simple.
Yes, and we just let the boys do the rest.
Very wise choice. Beatrix, do you think your granddad made a good decision?
Very good decision.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because I love living at the vineyard. It's really good. Yeah. I helped working out in the vineyard. Is the past holidays I helped with the young vines out there, and it was really good. And I got some money.
You got some money. I was going to say, did they pay you?
Yeah.
Can't do it for nothing.
And clearly, Alfie's enjoying the country air.
Yes, we got him a couple of years ago, and he just loves it.
What's not to love?
Right, has everybody got full plates?
Put that on the
There's food everywhere.
Have you got full glasses?
Has everyone got something to put in their glass and raise up? I want to say thank you so much for inviting me here. Kate, you've done a great job with the wines. Paul, Catherine, Ton, cheers. Great afternoon.
Cheers, Yvonne.
Cheers. Cheers to everyone down there.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Nestled on Hawke's Bay's rocky Tiawonga coastline is Clearview Estate. They're famous for producing the most expensive white wine in New Zealand, but also they make a Chardonnay so consistently good it's achieved super classic wine status. And their reds are excellent.
Look at that. Doesn't get much blacker than that. That's right. Yeah. It smells like purple, like blueberry.
Winemaker and founder Tim Turvey came here for the surf, but when the opportunity presented itself to buy up a chunk of this rolling land featuring ancient pebble-strewn beachheads, he didn't take much convincing to stay and turn his hand to growing grapes.
How's surf?
Non-existent almost, really, here. Nice to go out for a paddle, a bit of exercise. I'd always been a grower of things all my life, and then somebody once asked me to set up a block of grapes for them, and I said, well, I don't know anything about grapes, and they said, well, we hear there's nothing you can't grow. What I loved about it was that for the first time ever, I was in charge of some fruit and right through to the final process, really.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that until the fruit came on, and I knew I then had something quite special.
And you had to do something with it.
Exactly. And who was I going to sell it to? There was nobody in the world was going to end up with my grape. So I bottled it a year later, a year and a bit later, and it took the trophy out for the top white wine in this country at the Royal Easter Show. So
there you go.
There's a wonderful saying. Yeah. Even a blind squirrel gets the odd nut occasionally.
So true.
Turns out Tim wasn't the first person to grow grapes on this site. Back in 1910, A.J. Vidal had a vineyard here, but all the grapes had been pulled out in the vine pool scheme of 1986. Digging into the rocky soil, Tim came across an old Vidal's No. 2 vineyard sign. Tim and business partner Helmer took that as a good, sign, and planting began. And now they have 4 kinds of white grape, as well as a number of reds. And with these grapes, they managed to make a whopping 23 different wines.
Now, there's one thing, when you get to Clearview Estate, you must not leave without trying the Reserve Chardonnay. For me, it's one of the ultimate expressions of this part of Hawke's Bay, and in fact, this part of New Zealand. There's so much in this wine, and I'm looking at Tim opening the bottle, and I can feel my mouth watering right now. Come on, hurry up.
Oh, you women.
Now, this is only made when the fruit is superior. It's got to be perfect, doesn't it?
It's superior. It's off the oldest vines, the vines that we planted 25 years ago.
25 years ago. And when I smell that, I get the most gorgeous sort of grapefruit, citrus, mandarin sort of characters right up front.
I think initially, and then it starts getting into that lovely acid balance. So, acid, I always think, is the backbone that you build your wine on. And then with time, maybe into those more ripe tropical flavours.
As soon as you swallow, it doesn't disappear. I mean, I'm still tasting that wine.
Well, these are the rocks that it's grown on. If you grind these rocks, like this,
I can't believe I'm
and have a smell of that.
Rocks. Oh my gosh.
There's
it's in the wine, Tim.
I know, and it's almost like a gunmetal, flinty.
It is.
And I'm sure it comes from the terroir that it's grown on, from the environment.
This wine has won 60 gold medals in 21 years, and I tell you, Chardonnay does not get much better than this.
You really like this wine?
Oh, I want to bathe in this wine.
Great, because I've got something even better.
Oh, look at that. Tell me about this.
This is the Endeavour. We only make this in the great years, so 3 years and 25. It only comes in Magnum.
Okay.
You know how size matters and flavour.
You're going to open it? Oh my gosh. Oh, look at the colour.
So this is 2007, which was that great vintage. It spent 2.5 years in 100% new French oak, the best oak barrels I can buy in the world. It was one thin row down to 4 or 5 bunches per vine instead of 15. Totally 100% wild ferment, unfiltered. What do you think?
Tim.
Is this another level up?
It's like an elixir of the gods.
And it's got a little bit of age character in there, a little fraction of that sort of butterscotchy thing coming through. I think that's.
And it's just fruit. So dreams for the future, are there any ambitions that you have? What would be your vinous utopia?
I would really like to make some wine with my daughters. It's a good dream, I think, yeah.
Okay, now let me put something to you. If someone had a gun to your head, last meal, and what wine would you have with it?
Can I choose 2 wines?
No, because this is telly and we've only got a little bit of time.
Right, this would be it. And I would have this with a fresh crayfish straight off the beach here. And you know what? I've got crayfish. Something.
Oh, look, I just have to dig straight into this. Cheers.
Born in 1990, from a passion for making wine that was different to the others, Crossroads has created a benchmark for texture, flavour and complexity from its unique sites. Over the years, the number and diversity of vineyards has increased, the personalities have changed, but that initial vision has stayed true through it all. Did I mention various personalities? Meet Miles, the very talented winemaker here.
So as the winemaker here at Crossroads, what are you trying to achieve with the fruit that you're given? Because you've got vineyards all over Hawke's Bay, haven't you?
Yeah, well, Crossroads is all about just making great Hawke's Bay wine. I mean, I'm Hawke's Bay born and bred, so I actually came back here from the States to make wine here. And, this is a fantastic temperate climate. We can make, great reds, really fresh fruit whites, so we can really cover the spectrum. And Crossroads is the place to do it because we've got vineyards on the Gimlet Gravels where we grow some great Syrah and Cabernet, and then we've got cooler vineyards up inland where we grow fantastic Chardonnay.
So that's Clearview area,
that's the one. Yeah, you know the one.
Okay, Miles, I've come here for a reason. It's a very special wine that I just itch to try every year, and it's the Talisman.
Well, you've picked a good time to come because I think the 09 is probably the best one I've ever made. So
really?
Yeah.
You'll put money on that?
Oh, I reckon. Yeah.
So this is considered a New Zealand icon, really, a classic wine.
Yeah. It's kind of why Crossroads was set up originally about 20 years ago, and it's our little special red wine.
Perfect. All right, I'll swap you.
Okay.
Wow, look at the colour.
I'll give myself a bigger pour.
Oh, you gave yourself a bigger pour?
Yeah.
Boys get the bigger ones.
Yeah, greedy.
Describe that for me aromatically, because there's so much going on in here I can't even think where to start.
Well, that's exactly what Talisman's about. So it's a blend, and we look for a really complex nose with lots of different fruit characters. You've got violets, you've got cassis, you've got plums, you've got blackberries, blueberries.
Oh, and there's so many different spices in there too.
Yep.
Like clove and like you say, anise, there's pepper. It's a bit like kind of that slightly fruitcakey Christmas pudding.
You got it. Yep.
Character on the nose. It's just so sexy.
Yeah.
Can I have a sip? Is that
Absolutely.
all right?
Go for
I don't often get to taste this wine. You see, it's a bit rare.
Yeah, it's not widely distributed.
Wow, it's a meal in itself, really, isn't it, Miles?
Yep.
And it's so juicy and weighty, and it's very much a grown-up's wine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a grown-up's wine that you can put away and cellar with confidence.
And you said before that it was a blend, so it's a blend of...
Well, that's the thing about Talisman is that we actually keep the blend a mystery, and we've managed to keep it a mystery for 20 years. So.
I was really hoping that because he was on the tally, he was going to just let it slip, the different varieties that are in this wine, because for decades it's been a long-held secret, and wine writers and wine experts from all over the country have often looked at Talisman and they've tried to pick it apart, figure out exactly what was in there, and no one's been successful. But I thought you might...
not this time. I'm pretty resistant to torture now.
Okay,
I've been doing it for a while. So.
Tell me one grape that's in
here. Not a
here.
chance. It's just neither confirm nor deny. So.
You're awful. But you're very good at making wine.
Yeah, it's not a bad book shop, is it?
Yeah. And here's the man responsible for those precious vines, John Vander Linden.
So this is all a bit pleasant, John. A little bit of a relaxing moment for you. How many vineyards for Crossroads do you actually manage?
In Hawke's Bay, we've got 6 main vineyards. So we've got a couple at the Twyford and the Fernhill area, and 4 in the Gimlet Gravels, and this one here is at our Kira Road site. It's actually quite a stunning site, and we've got 4 distinct terraces, and each of those terraces got distinctly different soil type. It's great, the combination of soil types and the combination of the climate out here is perfect for our white varieties in particular.
When you're driving up the driveway through this vineyard, I just noticed these massive stones underneath the vines.
Yes.
Where on earth do they come from?
The locals nicknamed these babies here the Mangatahi Swedes.
The Mangatahi Swedes?
Yep. So they go from the one-man
this is a one-man Swede?
Yeah. Well, it's actually sort of probably 1.5 because it's a decent it's a decent sort of weight.
Nice,
quite deceptive. So you have a feel I'll take some of the weight.
Oh my God! Put it down. Do myself an injury.
Yeah, no, they're quite.
I can still feel my spine.
They're quite deceptive, actually. They're a little bit heavier than they look. As you can imagine, there's quite an issue with getting machinery over and getting those all off the sites. But the 3-person Swedes, we'd have to physically get in a front end loader and shift those and move those off. So they're big babies. It's part of the character of the site, and it's one of the things that nice free draining soils and allow us to control the vine vigour to get that concentration into the fruit. So
excellent.
Yeah.
They're big, but they're good.
They're
That's what you're trying to say,
beneficial.
really.
Yeah.
Now the boys have got a lovely wine and food match for me, or so I'm told.
Put that beautiful guitar down. So what have we got here?
We've got our Crossroads Hawke Chardonnay.
Oh, that's unmistakable.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is pretty much the white wine that we're known for, so yeah.
Oh, this is Clearview Estate Winery.
Nice, yeah. It's nice and ripe as well, so.
Oh, it's really punchy. Quite juicy, eh, John?
Yeah, no, it's a great little performer.
It is. I can just imagine having a lovely glass of this with a nice slab of salmon or good hearty roast chicken.
Well, actually, we picked up something a bit more interesting on the way back from the vineyard today.
Oh,
that
really?
Might be a bit more exciting.
You got it here?
To have with these hoo grubs. An excellent match with Chardonnay, so and from the same terroir. So
well,
I put those up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh my gosh!
Some lovely earthy tones to offset the fruit.
Yeah.
I've been told they do taste creamy.
Yeah, they're creamy, they're nutty.
Okay.
If you eat them fresh, they've still got a bit of wood inside them, so it's like they're oaked. And if you leave them for a while, they're unoaked. So we'll, yeah, there we go.
Do you eat them often?
Yeah, well, I go out in the bush with the kids, and we like to forage and eat what we find. And hoo grubs are relatively easy to find.
Yeah. Soon find out. Hold on, a bit of a sip first.
There you go.
It is quite nutty.
Yeah, it's just chewy, nutty.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
And I like the garlic too. Yeah, a little bit of garlic and like an unoaked Chardonnay. It actually works really nicely. A little bit creamy.
Yep.
Nutty. With the fruit of the wine that comes through. Oh, I'm sold.
Yeah.
Give me another one. Right. Nice tropical notes, creamy characters, nutty.
A true expression of terroir, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a true expression of terroir. Let's keep thinking those happy thoughts.
Cheers.
Can I have one with tempura?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Panko crumbs, herby crust of some.